drivers in the Indianapolis 500 who have come back to join us here today. Would you please rise and be recognized today? Some of the drivers who are here for the Indianapolis 500. And among them, there you go, Ryan Burden, Colton's father. Among them, you'll notice Bobby Unser is with us today. Bobby is celebrating the 50th anniversary of his first win here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Good to have you here, Bobby. And also, on this side over here is Parnelli Jones. Parnelli is celebrating the anniversary, the 55th anniversary of his win here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's great to have both you gentlemen here back at the track today. We welcome all the former winners and drivers and owners and sponsors, etc., to the greatest spectacle in racing. As you well know, Firestone is the sponsor of the winning car owners ring. Here to present the ring to announce the Firestone Legends of the Indianapolis 500 Award is Chris Karbowiak, Chief Administrative Officer and Risk Officer of Bridgestone America. Chris?
Thanks, Jerry. And wow, what a privilege to be here. Good morning, everyone. It is such a pleasure and an honor for me to be here as we celebrate the 102nd running of the Indianapolis 500. It's been an exciting month of May so far, and Firestone is so proud to continue its long-standing role as the official tire of the Verizon IndyCar Series and the Indianapolis 500. This is a special year for our brand to be back here in this very special place as we celebrate the 150th anniversary of Harvey Firestone's birth. And our brand's involvement in open reel racing dates back more than 100 years, when Harvey saw the opportunity to use racing as the ultimate proving ground for his products and technology. Through those efforts, he coined his famous phrase, "Win on Sunday, sell on Monday." Our continued commitment to the sport has helped build and shape the Firestone brand into what it is today. And tomorrow, the Indy 500 will be won on Firestone tires for the 69th time, with more victories at this historic race than all other manufacturers combined. Each year, the Indy 500 delivers on its promise to be called the greatest spectacle in racing. Last year was certainly no exception, with Takuma Sato making a late charge to win the 101st running of the Indianapolis 500 in thrilling fashion. Congratulations. So Sato-san placed his name alongside the greatest drivers in the history of sport, and he stands as the first Japanese driver ever to win this iconic race. And of course, his incredible, life-changing victory wouldn't have happened without the dedication of the Andretti Autosport team, led by team owner Michael Andretti. Andretti Autosport put 6 cars into the field last year, and its drivers delivered an impressive showing in combining to lead 95 of the 200 laps. Sato-san led the one that mattered most, the last one, to give Michael his 5th Indy 500 win as an owner and the 3rd in the last 4 years. Michael's work with Andretti Autosport continues to expand the incredible legacy that he and his family have built in racing, and he continues to be a valuable ambassador for our sport. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Michael Andretti as I present him with the 2017 Indy 500 Winning Owners Ring.
Chris Carbawiak, Chief Administrative Officer, Risk Officer, Bridgestone Americas. Michael Andretti. Thank you very much, Chris. Get along with that Firestone. And in addition, Firestone is proud to present their Legends Day Award. This year, the two awards of $10,000 each are presented to the Arts Council of Indianapolis and IPS Education Foundation. And here to accept the awards are Shannon Linker, the Vice President of the Arts Council of Indianapolis, and Stephanie Bailey, Executive Director of IPS Education Foundation. Congratulations. As always, we're pleased today to have with us representatives from Borg Warner. Borg Warner responds to the most coveted prize in auto racing and one of the most prestigious awards in all of sport, this lovely Borg Warner trophy sitting right here. In addition to the sponsorship of the trophy, Borg Warner has presented a replica baby board to 2000 Indianapolis 500 winning driver and team owner Takuma Sato and Michael Andretti. It's my pleasure to introduce the VP of Borg Warner and President and GM of Morse Systems, Joel Weger, to make the presentation to Takuma and Michael. Joel?
Thank you, Jerry, and good morning, race fans. Tomorrow, amongst the great tradition here at this amazing speedway, we will watch the 102nd running of the Indy 500 to witness once again who will win the Borg Warner Trophy. We are incredibly proud that the Borg Warner Trophy is associated with such racing greatness here at the Indy 500. The Borg Warner name stands for greatness here at the 500, but also in the products our approximately 30,000 employees produce and deliver to our customers every day all around the world. As you all know, the Borg Warner Trophy is very unique, not only because of its size, but also because it contains the likeness of every single driver since the very first race in 1911. In fact, I was taking a little inventory earlier today at which one of your likenesses have already found its way to the trophy. And as you all know, 6 of the faces of the drivers driving tomorrow have already found their place to our trophy. And by the way, you guys are looking pretty good on this trophy. As always, we'll be very proud tomorrow as Borg Warner to present this trophy in victory lane. But today we are recognizing once more last year's driver, Takuma Sato, and team owner Michael Andretti. Last year, Takuma and his motto, "No attack, no chance," was put into action. If you remember on lap 195, when he passed Elio to go on to take the checkered flag. This must have been sweet for you, Takuma, when in 2012 you made a similar move in the final lap, unfortunately only to slide out into the wall. Takuma, your attacking spirit is what racing is all about. Takuma continued this spirit throughout the year last year as Indy 500 champion. He even took the trophy with him to Japan to celebrate with the people there. Again, this shows how globally recognized this trophy and this race is not only here, but all around the world. Ganbatte kudasai. Good luck tomorrow, Takuma. I have no doubt that you will attack, and I know your fans would love nothing more to see you back in victory lane. For Michael Andretti, as we've already heard, he's hot and his team is hot. He's won 2 in a row, and Michael, let's see if you can extend that to 1 more year tomorrow. Good luck to you and your team. Now some quick facts about this beauty, this trophy. The official Borg Warner trophy resides here permanently at the Speedway. It weighs in at 110 pounds, stands, as you can see, over 5 feet tall, and and is appraised recently at over $3.5 million. Because the trophy permanently resides here, we've started a new tradition in 1989 where we give away the Baby Borg trophies. This allows the winning driver and team owner to have a trophy of their own. The trophy is made of sterling silver, and they are personalized and also priceless. So without further ado, it's trophy time. Please join me in celebrating once more the winners of the 101st Indy 500, Takuma Sato and Michael Andretti, as they come forward to receive their Baby Borg trophies.
Thank you, Joel, Takuma, Michael. Congratulations again, guys. The American Dairy Association of Indiana, longtime sponsor of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, will present a trophy to commemorate Takuma's win last May. This trophy reminds us of the legacy of the great Louis Meyer, who originated the Indy 500 milk tradition back in 1933. And here is our good friend, I'd like to make the presentation to Takuma, Deb Osa, the American Dairy Association of Indiana.
Thanks, Jerry. Good morning, everybody. It's wonderful to be back here again. It's always so exciting and thrilling to be at the magnificent Motor Speedway, and I thank the Holman George family for their stewardship and care of this wonderful place. I will share with you one fact about the Borg Warner that I think they might have forgotten to mention, is that we learned this year that the Borg Warner trophy will hold 10 gallons of milk. So now we know. As Jerry said, when legendary race driver Louis Meyer pulled into victory lane at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway on Memorial Day 1933 and asked for a cold drink of buttermilk to quench his thirst after 500 grueling miles, the tradition was born. And with his simple request, the late great Meyer, Indy's first three-time winner, established a tradition that has become an endearing part of Indianapolis lore. And I'm really happy to be here today, too, because this is my last presentation. I will retire before this race rolls around again, so it's a super good pleasure to be here. And so on behalf of the American Dairy Association Indiana and our 1,000 Hoosier Dairy Farm families who take great care to provide, produce the milk that you enjoy every day, as well as the milk that the winner will receive tomorrow in Victory Circle, it's my great pleasure to present the Louis Meyer Winner's Strength Milk Award to 2017 champion Takuma Sato.
Thank you, Deb. Congratulations again to Takuma Sato. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Kurt Bruns of Jostens to present the starters' rings to this very elite group. And to start the ring ceremony, please welcome the Chevrolet Pace Car driver. This young man has been named to the NBA Third Team All-Star team. It's also the All-Defensive Team First Team this year. Please welcome from the Indiana Pacers, Victor Oladipo. Great season for the team, great season for Victor individually. Congrats, buddy.
How you guys doing, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful morning. First off, I want to say good luck to you guys. I know the feeling of competition and getting ready for a big game, big race. So good luck to you guys. And I know it's going to be crazy out here tomorrow, so I can't wait to see how you guys do it. It's an honor and a blessing to come out here and represent the Pacers, the Indiana Hoosiers. Shout out to all my Hoosiers out there. And just represent the state of Indiana as a pace car driver this year, the first ever Indiana Pacer to do so. It's such a historic and monumental event. And I'm just a little kid from up in Marlboro, Maryland, so in order to come from where I come from and be where I'm at today is a blessing in itself, and I thank God and I thank you guys for the opportunity. So thank you.
Well, for you fans up there, this is what you came for right here. And now Johnston's will present the starters' rings to the 33 drivers who have qualified for this year's Indianapolis 500. And drivers, as we call your name, please step forward to receive your starters' ring. We'll start with the guy riding shotgun on the field this year, starting 33rd, his 5th Indianapolis 500, Connor Daly. Two years ago, he made his way to the winner's circle. 2016, a great year for this guy. Third race for Alexander Rossi, starting 32nd. Starting 31st, inside the back row, driving car 60, the second race for Jack Harvey. Starting 30th, the 11th race. 2 top 5 finishes for Graham Rahal. Last year, this driver finished 3rd in the Indy 500. His second race, starting 29th, Ed Jones. Starting 28th, driving car 7, the 3rd Indy 500 for Jay Howard. Starting 27th this year, it's the 8th Indianapolis 500. He has 4 top 10 finishes, J.R. Hildebrand. Starting 26, one of the veterans here at the Speedway, the 10th Indianapolis 500 for Oriol Serbia. Starting 25th, it'll be his second race tomorrow, Zach Veach. will start 24th, getting ready for his fifth Indy 500, Sage Karam. He wasn't with us last year, but he's back this year. Starting 23rd, his second Indianapolis 500, Stephen Wilson.
Is there any spots in here? These are taken in here? Can we move it from 30? Cool. Thanks. Thanks.
Ninth place finisher 1 year ago. His fourth Indianapolis 500, starting 22nd, is Gabby Chavez. Our next driver is a two-time runner-up in 2013 and 2016. 4 top 10s to his credit. The 6th Indianapolis 500 for the 21st position starter, Carlos Munoz. He will start 20th tomorrow. He finished 4th a year ago, the 3rd 500 for Max Chilton. He will start 19th tomorrow, his best start as he goes into his 4th 500, James Davison. We have 4 rookies in this year's field. Here's one of them, starting 18th, Robert Wickens. Alongside Robert, another rookie, starting 17th, Kyle Kaiser. A year ago, he started 4th and brought the car home into winner's circle. The 2017 winner, starting 16th, his 9th race, Takuma Sato. Starting 15th, his 8th race. He has 4 top 10 finishes. Charlie Kimball. It will be his 11th Indianapolis 500. He'll start 14th. He won it all in 2014, Ryan Hunter Ray. Another rookie, driving car 19, starting 13th, Zachary Clayman DeMello. Last year, this driver started 8th and finished 8th. He has 8 top 10s to his credit. Going into his 13th 500, starting 12th, Marco Andretti.
That was Marco.
Another of the rookies in this year's field, starting 11th, driving car 4, Mateus Lace. This driver started on the pole in 2005. He won it in 2013. 9 top 10s. 17th race, starting 10th, Tony Kanaan. This gentleman started on the pole in 2008, 2015, 2017. The winner in 2008, 10 top 10s, 16th race, starting 9th, Scott Dixon. Four times on the pole, 2003, 7, 9, 10. A winner in 2001, 2, and 9. Runner-up a year ago, 18th race, starting 8, driving car 3, Elio Castro-Neves. She's back for her 8th Indianapolis 500. She has 6 top 10 finishes in 7 races. Starting in 7th position, driving car 13, Danica Patrick. Starting outside the second row in the 6th spot, driving car 21. The best starting position he's had so far for his 3rd Indianapolis 500. Say hello to Spencer Piggott. Also, his best starting position, it'll be 5th, 7th race for Sebastian Bourdais. Your 2017 IndyCar Series champion, 7th Indy 500, 4th position, starting number 1 on his machine, Joseph Newgarden. And now, let's meet the front row. Outside the front row, driving car 12, starting 3rd with 5 top 10 finishes, his 11th Indianapolis 500, Will Power. In the middle of the front row, the best starting position for the guy driving car 22. 7th 500 for Simon Pagenaud. And now, starting on the pole, his 15th Indianapolis 500. The 3rd time he started number 1. He did it in 13 and 14, now in 18. Ed Carpenter. How about a salute for all these men and women who will be on the track tomorrow? And now, I would like to turn the microphone over to Mr. Kyle Novak, the race director of the Verizon IndyCar Series, for the final instructions to our drivers.
Well, you gonna go catch it? Are we staying?
Thank you, Jerry, and welcome race fans. This is admittedly a special moment for me as race director because this is the first time I'm this close to all 33 drivers and I don't hear a single argument. So, thanks guys. Welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the 102nd running of the Indianapolis 500, which still is and will always be the greatest spectacle in racing. Before we address the drivers, let's take a moment to recognize the important people that make this event happen. Thank you to the entire Home and George family for supporting and creating this great event in this historic facility. And a special thanks to Mark Miles, Jay Fry, Doug Bowles, Allison Meglington, and all the IMS and IndyCar staff to make this race so special to the drivers and fans alike. Also, special thanks to our great partners, especially Verizon, Firestone, Ward Warner, Pengrade Motor Oil, as well as our engine partners Chevrolet and Honda.
Leslie,
The 2018 Verizon IndyCar Series features a new aero kit, spectacular rookie class, and the return of some seasoned veterans, which shapes up to make this one of the most anticipated 500s in recent memory. Fans, what you're about to witness are the final driver instructions, something that no other professional race in the world allows their fans access to. Let's get right to it. Drivers, the start procedure will be as follows. When we roll out for the pace laps, we stay in grid formation, 3 abreast by 11 rows, which will take place behind the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 pace car. At the beginning of the final pace lap, you will hear pace car lights out, we are green next time by in your radios. Our pole winner, Ed Carpenter, by virtue of his tremendous pole performance, has earned the right to start the race and will lead the field of 33 to the green flag. Remember, racing begins throughout the field when the green flag flies. So, let's talk a moment about yellow procedures should we need them. Hopefully we don't. Should we have an incident that requires a yellow flag, the leader should get to pace car speed immediately at 100 miles per hour. Be alert for safety trucks so the AMR safety team can safely get to the incident as quickly as possible. Pits are closed immediately upon display of the yellow flag, and when safe to do so, we will open the pits to all cars. Please be safe and be aware the Speedway's pit lane is one of the tightest and most action-packed pit lanes in all of professional motorsports. When we are ready to restart the race, you will again hear in your radio pace car, lights out, we are green this time by. Restarts are always single file. Pace car will lead the field behind down the back straightaway, and the leader will pace the field, retain steady pace car speed of 100 miles per hour until the entry of turn 4, at which point the leader will accelerate and lead the field back to the green flag. I'll leave you with this, drivers. Race hard, race how you want to be raced, and take a moment to look around you. You are surrounded by the best drivers on the planet. Good luck, be safe, and let's put on a great show for the best fans in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle. This would conclude our driver's meeting, and I would ask the fans on particularly this side over here to please let the drivers go. They've got to get downtown to the Indianapolis 500 parade, so please make a little pathway for them if you possibly could. No autographs at this particular time. Ladies and gentlemen.